them all scattered up each other. If your daddy did, can't make him proud of you. Little boy, how you make it out of it?
I got that hustler's desire, the fire burning. I got the voice in the hood, mixed with the hype you learning. Nah, they bugging with me. They not on my plan, why should I plan it? Should be thanking the Lord that I'm building a ship so you won't drown in the midst of the flood, cause I'm giving you prophecy. They watching me properly, I'll be switching it up every year on a bike. Play if you want, say what you want, hear what you like, but take what you need cause it did in your life. Fake if you want, I'll be there on the flight. Free my ghetto, we together. Real boy, cut strings, you don't need your pedal. They say it's levels, well you can't see my level. This a reach, you would need the devil, he would need a shovel. MD, all I beat is us, all I get is that. At least I know, yeah, Keisha Cole, you can ask my grandma, I wrote because I miss my dad. You can ask my mama.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Straight ahead, it's an important tilt here in Week 4 between the Carolina Panthers and the Oakland Raiders. The Panthers' interplay here is one of the real underachievers in the league so far, as their 1-3 record has them facing an uphill battle for survival. You have to figure a win here is a must to avoid being buried in the second half. Now we'll take you out to Everbank Field for this matchup.
First down at the 20. Got the completion. Williams is taken down at the 26.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of him.
With two hands, he has it. Setting the lineups now. One of the absolute best at his position. That would be wide receiver A.J. Green.
Tall, great hands, fast. What is there nothing?
Oh, what?
What a rough way to get this game started, getting picked off so early.
Oh, it is a rough way because all these coaches talk about, they overdo it. Oh, don't make the mistake out there. That's all they talk about. Every once in a while, talk about making a play because that's what this league is about.
First down and 10. And it's knocked down. He is one of the best cover corners in football. Aqib Talib.
Yeah, you know what else he has? He just has an attitude. He believes in what he's doing on the field. He gives all of his teammates confidence. You know, he's
Sykes behind the line of scrimmage.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Taylor is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable. Wow, partner. I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like it makes, it goes to the receiver. That time, I think it was a tie.
Makes the reception. Johnson's taken down at the 18.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Second and short. Stills on the receiving end.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Outside now on the toss. He is in for the touchdown.
Ah, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal. If you score, now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Jackson's going to run this one out. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. First down at the 29. Over to Thomas.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you've got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, you're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Anderson's going to secure the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of a couple that time. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. Looking down the field. And the pass is picked by Woodson. That brings the play to an end. A great play by the defense. And now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim? They're giving the team confidence. And when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
Finds his mark. And Williams is going to pick up the first down as he's tackled. That's his third catch of the day.
Kind of beast mode.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's got the catch. Take him down.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
The Raiders still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. They come to the line at the 24. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Catch made by A.J. Green. Green's tackled down at the 17.
The Raiders coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job.
Completion percentage, 90% on the day.
That's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You've got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
He's drilled as he throws.
The Raiders go with the pass that time on third and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a fourth down situation.
An empty possession for the offense. The Panthers now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 7-0. First down at the 24.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job.
On bench Carson Palmer. Drew Brees up there.
Breeze back in shotgun formation.
Come on. Gotta get
on the
faster.
short throw. On the way, third down. Breeze going to take it from the gun. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. The Panthers have to punt the football. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. The pass is picked off by Berry.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
That's a gain of 6. That's his 5th catch of the day.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Johnson's handed the football. 3rd and 2 here after the run. They'll go ground. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And it's a fake field goal out to Stills. Touchdown!
How about that? The fake field goal, the holder fakes it, gets up, and puts the football right on the money for the touchdown.
Makes the PAT. The Raiders getting set for the kickoff. Brown's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches. Rhodes is there and picks it off.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Raiders offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there.
Intercepted!
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Makes the interception.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The football rests at the 44. 1st and 10. Johnson's going to take the handoff now. Suggs, who gets outside to make the tackle.
The Panthers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
2nd and 13. Johnson's the receiver on the screen.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Raiders need to get to the 34 for a 1st down. 3rd and forever. Intercepted! Not much has gone right for this team, Phil, but the interception might just be the spark that the offense can feed off of before halftime.
Yeah, if you want a spark on the offensive side, you got to get the offensive line to play better. When they play better, it helps all the skilled people. That's what needs to happen.
Stop. The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. That was Gilmore on the coverage.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
2nd and 10. The Panthers from the 27. Rhodes is there and picks it off. The intermission is right around the corner, and they continue to smother the opposition.
Hey, they want to go in at halftime, Jim, with a big 0 on the board for the other team. They deserve it. This is a tough defense that plays hard, and they have been ripping some tail out here.
You're hurting, man.
2nd down with the defense ready to pounce. Second and 10. And they tackle him for a safety.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, You know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
Jackson's tackled right at the 42. And a run back of about 18. First down here. The Panthers with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes starting to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
The Panthers this time will go with 2 tight ends. Second down and 10. Launches it down the field. Yes, the offense has the ball. The Panthers call a timeout. Their first. First down following the long play. Breeze from the shotgun. Thomas got a pass that had some heat. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. Chip shot here. The kick is through for 3.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong. But good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Thomas is running this one out. Thomas is tackled down at the 17. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. The Panthers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by a surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Coming to the line at the 44.
I gotta play for him.
Second and 10. Anderson's
What's
taking
the
it on the screen. And that's Barry in on the stop.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. Now first and 10. Going deep. And they can't connect.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Breeze got it in the gun. And this goes incomplete. Breeze can't connect.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down, so be careful here. Don't be if you're too aggressive.
3rd and 10. As Thomas. And is taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Offensive play sheet. They don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
1st and 10. Line to the left. They bring him to the turf.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
It's a 2-tight end formation. 2nd down and 10. What a catch. Touchdown. How important was that score, Phil? facing a big deficit and suddenly scoring a touchdown. Things look a whole lot different.
It was great. It was great. What a job to find a way to score that touchdown. And now the coach has got to look at the scoreboard and start thinking of a different strategy since this game has gotten close.
The Panthers lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Another interception.
What a big-time play.
Seven, six.